Hello everyone. Today I'll be giving my special occasion speech. The title of this speech will be Overcoming Adversity and Embracing Challenges and Growing in Your Confidence. So imagine you're a 4'10", 90-pound, 12-year-old with very little friends, no social skills or friend group that you belong to. This can be a very difficult, challenging experience to go through. That is something that I went through as a middle schooler, and I was often bullied a lot for my race and for just, being shy and not talking a lot. For example, there are a lot of different occasions that this happened over my time in school. To start off with, I was about 11 years old, and we were watching a video about the first kids that integrated into schools in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I was in a majority white class, me being the only person of color in the class, and the other kids in the class started making jokes at me, saying, "Oh, that's it. That's Isaiah. He's the kid that doesn't belong here. Like he doesn't look the same as everyone else." They started making fun of me and stuff. It just really made me feel hurt and sad, because I just felt like I didn't belong. Like I felt like, why am I being made fun of for something that I can't control? Something that has, like, I can't control my skin color. Why am I being made fun of for that? And that was just a formative experience in my life. It just impacted me deeply. Like, it made me feel angry. It made me feel fear, sadness, just like, why am I being judged for something like this? And an overall lesson I can take from that experience is that I am who I am, and all those other kids, they are who they are, and if they want to make fun of me for who I am, then they can go ahead and do that, but I'm going to still keep being me and keep living my life to the fullest. There's nothing that they can take from me or bring me down with them. Another thing I experienced growing up was being bullied for being an outcast, or being shy or not talking. People would make fun of me because I would sit at the lunch table and I wouldn't talk. I would just eat my food and, just try to keep to myself, because I was just very shy and out of place. But another thing I learned from being bullied like that is just, to not really value what others think of you, because at the end of the day, I had so much maturing and growth to go through as a person that me being judged and bullied for something like that really had no effect on my overall life to where I am at now. Another example is this was later, like when I was my freshman year of high school. I was also the only black kid on the baseball team, and kids, they called me all these slurs, like the N-word. They would try and spray me with white spray paint. They said no N-words allowed on the field. And, something I learned from that is just, it really shows that racism, whether it's out in front, is still very prominent in everyday American life. And it has an effect on a lot of people, especially people of color, at a young age. Another thing I'd like to touch on is how this relates to broader life lessons. At the end of the day, from everything that I've went through, I've just learned that I know who I am, and that what other people think of me or what other people try and say to me is not going to bring me down with them. It really takes a strong sense of self and confidence that I had to grow into. But overall, that would be my advice, is to just know who you are as a person, and don't let anybody else believe that you're not worthy or good enough.